Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, a team ready to put on a show, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. They're lining up to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense takes the field. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
Looking for room, it's great. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Got his man quickly. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Rodemaker. Working that left side now. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Split backs here. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the Golden Eagles will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Oh, he's going to bring it back from right in front of his own end zone. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Runs through the tackle. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Steps away to find some room. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. From the gun, running back on the move. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Weeks.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a 1st down like they did right there.
Kept it on the ground on 3rd down, picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's going to run it. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a 1st down.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And that one's incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Makes the grab. It's Weeks. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Slams into the line and through for a touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep...
They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2-point conversion and an 8-0 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Offense set on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The play action fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, it's Rodemaker. He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Golden Eagles will punt this one away.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
He's going to pass. Looking left. Makes a connection. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the 1st down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He caught it. And it'll be a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
It's unfortunate for this offense, guys. Had they not had the mental errors and mistakes early in the drive, they'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got 4th down.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Wheeler. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. The aerial assault continues. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And here comes the field goal unit. Oh, Nick, forget the kick. He's going to throw it. It's ugly, but it worked. And there's the tackle, but the fake field goal works well enough to pick up a 1st down. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Quarterback adapting. Fires into the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Play the analytics here and you go for 2. It's complete to the right. Good, solid tackle.
And they try to pass for it, and they complete the pass, and you just need a little second effort, something to break a tackle and maybe get in the end zone, but they weren't able to get it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Buckley. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Dropping back, it's Rodemaker. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Clark.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This is a 3rd and long. The give to the tailback. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Golden Eagles will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll do it himself. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in Hattiesburg. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now this offense is back on the field. Looking to pass, it's Wheeler. He lobs one high down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. What a grabble on the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Looking to throw. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Buckley. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, and you know what?
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Rodemaker. Finds the big tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him that way.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Off-play action on first down. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Bounced right back to them.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Snagged in the middle. It's Mims. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Trying the left side. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Dropping back, it's Wheeler. Catch inside the 30 and still running. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. He's got an open man.
feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
One of my coaches always used to say, don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe. Sometimes you just got to throw the football away. Sometimes you got to tuck the football down and run. QB standing back in the pocket, sitting there with the ball exposed. Sometimes it leads to a fumble.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Lining up from the 34 on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mims. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Golden Eagles have this offense rolling. They'll run the off-tackle play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Back to throw, it's Rodemaker. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Golden Eagles will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball. He wants to take the top off. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
This offense has been teaching a master class on fourth down. Already 4 for 4, and they'll try it again. And the ball is picked off at the 45 on its way. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 40. The 20. And he'll take this one all the way to the house. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
How about this? These guys are going for two. He's right on target. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. A first down for the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Now they're going to throw it. Coming after him. Hines is back in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop you. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. You got to be on.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Second down now after the sack. Looking for a man. It's Rodemaker. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were down.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Golden Eagles will punt it away on fourth down. Fair catch called for and made. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
He's back to throw on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
He'll pull it down and run. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Vance. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to go up top on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Quarterback extends the play. Keeps it and gets the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Getting some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They get the timeout call. It's a fake. He wants to throw it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. And back to the air on second down. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been